Rightio. G'day viewers, how you going? First of all, thanks for clicking on the channel, appreciate it. This is my first time doing these kind of videos. It's been a long time I've wanted to do this. So, my name's Scotty Piper. Today, I'm going to give you a bit of a run through on my GU Nissan Patrol. And yeah. So first of all, I just want to give you a bit of a backstory on the Patrol. It's a 2005 DX 4.2. I've had it since 2018. I bought it stock standard off a bloke that I know, and everything I've done to it, I've pretty much done myself or had the help from friends, family, and a few mechanics here and there. Before I got this, I had a 3 litre GU. Now that shit the bed, so I put replaced the motor with another 3 litre, and that went pear shaped too. So I thought, nah, bugger that. I'm going the 4.2, and it's done me well. And I'll give you a bit of a run through. But yeah, like I said, I'm not too flash being on camera and being in doing these kinds of videos, so just bear with me. I'll do my best. If I forget anything, I'm sure there'll be things I missed. Please put them in the comments, and I'll try to respond and get back to you with the correct answer. Now, I'll just start on the front of the vehicle. So I don't even know where to start, right? The bull bar, a lot of these things on this car, I salvaged off my old Patrol, so which worked in my favour, which was pretty good. So not too sure what brand the bull bar is, but it's a solid steel bull bar, and that came off my old Patrol. Spotties, pretty sure they're Kings. Again, they came off my old Patrol, so I got to use them again, and they've been working brilliant. They're bright as, no dramas. I had a winch, but it was a bit old. It was an old Grange winch. I don't even think you can get them anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I took that out, and I'm in the process of putting a new winch on it. So this vehicle has taken me around everywhere, pretty much all up and down Australia. I've done Cape York, down to Tassie, all over the place. Painted the grille, painted the bonnet protector. Headlights, they're just, sorry, couldn't see there. Headlights, they look a lot better with the black. They're eBay spec, but they're pretty good. Replaced the bull bar lights with LEDs. What else we got? Now I'll give you a look under the bonnet. So I've got the big boy scoop there. A bit of a story. Went up to Cape York. This thing caught fire. Just a wiring issue, which I've sorted out. And all this got burnt. So I cleaned it up and replaced it with some soundproof. Make it look a bit neater. Now this thing, got the big Johnny Tig intercooler. That was put in from Performance 4x4 up at Newcastle. Everything under here is pretty still factory. Dual battery system, bigger radiator. It's had a tune. Nothing too crazy under here. Everything's still pretty standard. Still factory turbo. I did little bits and pieces here and there, cleaned up the wiring and whatnot. Alright, wheels and tyres. So I've run the Hankook Dynapro MT2s on a 315/35/16 with King Steelies. They've given me no dramas. I find them so good on the road, nice and quiet, beautiful. There you bludgers, forgot to mention. Pinstripe, done by yours truly, myself. Looks alright, looks a bit shit, but it's not too bad. Painted the mirrors. Rooftop tent is a King's Tourer, really nice, kind of a new additive. Got the factory snorkel. This rooftop cage, yes, it had the cage around it. I didn't like the look of that, so I angle grinded it and cut it off and painted it and made it flat, and that worked perfectly to put the rooftop tent on. Got me under the car and shit to do this. I don't know how people fucking film these kind of videos, but I do my best. Suspension, I'm running just standard 2-inch lift. Tough dog, it's a bit old, that needs replacing. King Springs, aftermarket 3-inch exhaust, sounds alright, does the trick. Rightio, the arse of the rig. Got to have the standard Bogan Southern Cross. Wheel carrier, bag, King's bag for all your junk, firewood, all that sort of stuff. I've got an Aussie 4x4 rear bar, so fucked off the old plastic one. This one is good and solid. LED reverse light up there, put that on, beautiful. In the back here, probably best if I do that first. Right in the back here, I've also put aftermarket tail lights so they all light up as well. Got the Titan drawer system. I normally have a upright fridge here, but I took that out because I normally carry my mountain bike in here, put 1 or 2 bikes in here. You'll probably also notice that I've converted it into a 3-seater. We'll go through that in a minute. Built this little doobie here, cook my food and whatnot on. Yeah, drawers, cooking and cleaning, you know, all that sort of stuff. Coffee. In here normally have my tools, inverter, rug, compressor, toolbox, whole bunch of good stuff. In there, normally not much in there. I normally just carry hockey straps and ropes and just bits and pieces when I go away. Not much going on in there. This side's the same. I took this panel out, ran my power to the back, and this is just like me sprays, WD-40, spare pair of thongs, hammers, bit of tools, and miscellaneous stuff. Alright, inside the rig now. Where do I start? So, nothing too flash in here. Got my Unicom CB. Got me aftermarket. These are just eBay spec seat covers. They go pretty good. Boost gauge, EGT, pyrometer. Nothing too flash. Aftermarket head unit. Got my battery gauge down here, dual battery gauge, with my spotties and my rear light there. So, yep. Got this little doozy here. So when you're in, get the pump, man. Get that pump. It's important. Yeah, sprayed this black just to try and match. Still got to do a little bit more. In the back, recovery gear, I keep that there most of the time. I know it's not ideal spot, but I normally have never have really anyone in my back seats. Yeah, the sub, got to have your sub, mate, you know. Got to get that base. As you can see, I built this box myself, converted that into a 3-seater. Actually, I'll take you around. Also, these rock sliders too here, they're good. They actually came off my old Patrol. So in here, yeah, I know it's a bit of a mess, got to clean it up. First aid kit, jumper cables, my axe. That also lifts up to make easy access too. So I built this, and works great. Works great. Look guys, again, I appreciate you watching the video. I know it was a bit rushed. It was pretty piss poor quality. I just wanted to give you a rig rundown on my Patrol. There's a bunch of things I probably missed, which I'm aware of. I was in a bit of a rush to get this done because the sun's starting to go down and it gets dark pretty quick. So any questions, hit me up. I will try and do a better video, or maybe another one later on in the future. But yeah, take it easy.